Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is just a normal process video where I use this sketch and just give you a little bit of my updates, whatever the case may be. So I decided to use the new collection from Chamel that is called Head in the Clouds. I went through all of the papers as you can see me here. I do have, which I'll link down below in the process video. For this, the description, my overview of what I felt with this in a slower version of all of the papers and stuff, if you want to take a look at it and gander into it. So in the sketch, it had the pattern paper in the back and then like a plain Jane paper, like white or black or whatever in the front. So I decided to do pattern on pattern instead. And I took out this pink one and then I did the constellation one that had the dragons as constellations. And I put this down. Now I do know that I absolutely love this collection a little too much, and I can tell that I'm going to probably have to get more of the collection because a lot of the papers that I am using today, I'm just like, man, I wish I had more. And I only got one sheet because I really needed to see it in person first. And now I can tell that I definitely wanted more of them. So here I am. I'm just going through my embellishments and figuring out what type of embellishments that I wanted to use. These are all of the just the regular die cut ephemera. And here I am going to go through all of the papers again to find my favorite pieces that I'm going to strip, because in the sketch, it has a bunch of little like papers that runs across the photo. Now, they do a little bit of a different photo from Page Maps, which I will link that Pinterest one as well. I am finishing up finding all of these papers, and I feel horrible that I decided to use this paper because on the back of it was the mermaid paper. So that's why I said I definitely need to get more of the papers, because some of the backs of the A's or B's, depending on whichever one I used, I wanted to use both and I never got them. So I went back into a cherry on top, and I'm going to wait and see what they do for Cyber Monday and maybe hopefully get some extras a little bit cheaper. So here I am, I'm back to doing this, and I'm just trying to show you kind of what I'm going to do, and then I come back after distressing, adding holes and making little marks to the end of the papers and that kind of stuff. And here I go. I've started to, so I turned off the camera and got them all done. And then I brought out my sewing machine, and I thought I would just show you that here I am. I'm just using sewing machine to stitch. And I do just a regular straight stitch because in the sketch, it shows a little bit of dotted marks. But what I did is that I took it just that one step further, and I did the regular stitch, and then I did the, or not the crisscross, but it's more of the like, I don't know what you want to call it, a different stitch. I don't even know what they're called anymore. It's been so long since I've actually learned the names or remember the names and be able to tell you what it is. But you'll be able to see it in the still shots as well. So I am just finishing up, and I'm sorry that I haven't gotten up these layouts like I wanted to this week, because I did state in some of my videos that I would have a few layouts up. I had if you follow me on social media, it's not something that I keep secret or any of that sort, but I had a death in the family. My brother, I'm just going to say it short and sweet, my brother committed suicide, and so now going forward in all of my videos, you will see at the still shots at the end a thing that I made about the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, where you can get a hold of them, whether it's by telephone number or by the website and whatnot. So that I've been dealing with that, and I just got tired of not scrapping or kind of in my happy place, scrappy place. So that's what I decided to do today so that I could get this video up, and I need to be able to get caught up on my design team requirements as well, because I did miss one this week, which, again, I know none of you guys, they're like family first, and I completely am, but I just need, this in my life too, because this brings me back joy and happy again with this sad occasion that's been going on. So here I am. I'm getting back the embellishments, and I'm getting them all ready to go. And I'm just placing down the dragons and the unicorns and all that kind of stuff. The picture that I am using here is of me in the hotel room when I was with Heather. We went to the expo in July, and we went to the mall. And of course, I always pick up something for my daughter when we are traveling and whatnot, and I don't have her with me. We were in Justice, and I happened to find a unicorn headband, and I brought it home. But before my daughter got it, we were in the hotel, and I put it on, and I'm like, look at me, I'm a unicorn. And I had it on, and I was, my leg is up, but you can't see it in the way I embellished or whatever, but it was just something cute that I thought would be perfect for me to scrap. So that's what I am doing. And here I am, I'm just playing around with the embellishments to get them down. And so here I am. Okay, so the other things that I placed down on there, I have what they are in front of me. One of the stickers says Daydreamer Night Planner, and that is down by where the camera is. And then the other one was Let's Dream, and then another one was Dream It, Be It. And those are the sayings that I did. Oh, and then I put down Everyday Adventures. And here I am, I'm just placing everything down. I decided to take out one of the unicorns down in the bottom instead and place just one, and I got out like this mirror type shape that looked like a mirror, and I cut it in half and put a little bit under the word magic, and then behind this unicorn, and I take the flowers that are out of the little sticker pad, and I place all these little tiny flowers like she's sitting in a bed of flowers. I thought it worked out perfect. It looked good. It brought the flowers in from the top down to the bottom, and I placed them just kind of all over. And I'm just placing a few things here, and I promise you, I do pull out the black sheet as well to mat this, because I did cut it down. It's not quite a 12 by 12, and I just wanted the black outline on it. And I use up all of the stars that are on this glitter one. I will have to say that while I was using these glitter stickers, because they're holographic, they don't all come off right. I had to use a lot of glue myself because the holographic would stay on the paper instead of pulling off. So I'm just giving you an FYI that if for some reason you can't figure out why it's not sticking, check your paper or your little plastic thing to see if it's on there. That's the only negative thing I can say about those holographic glitters. Other than that, I think they're gorgeous. So I go into the stickers, and I decided this time not to use any of the chipboard. I have a good idea with that one. What I want to do with the chipboard that she gave us as 12 by 12s instead of her typical one that she normally uses. And then here I am, I'm placing all the butterflies and dragons everywhere. And then I do outline in black as well, which is, you'll see that here towards the end. There's the black that I was telling you about. And the still shots are coming up, and I hope that you like and subscribe. I'm super duper close to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm close. I'm trying to hit that by December 1. So if you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so I can give that away. And we're going into the Christmas season, so I only have one design team requirement that I have for the month of December. So I'm super excited that you will see tons and tons of layouts for Christmas and just regular general. And there are the still shots, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!